Alright, so hey guys and welcome back. If you guys don't already know, this video is about me mixing my dyes before I dye my hair. Because I'm going to be dyeing my hair with a semi-permanent hair conditioner, semi-permanent hair dye with conditioner. Basically I just, how do I want to say this? I washed my hair with shampoo. I did not condition it. The shampoo I used was by Spa Haws, and it was the argan oil and cocoa butter shampoo. And this is how my hair kind of came out. The only difference from this, from washing my hair this time compared to all the other times, is I did not condition beforehand. But obviously I will be conditioning afterhand, because if you guys clicked on this video, then you know I will be dyeing my hair dark red in the very next video. So stay tuned and I will show you how I mix my dyes. Alright, so like I said, this will basically be a semi-permanent hair dye, mixed all together and whatnot. Here's my hair. I'm going to dye it when it's wet, because lately when I use my deep conditioner, as you guys probably know, I do make my own color depositing deep conditioner and leave it in for a couple hours. That's basically me dyeing my hair, and it worked out really well. Kept the color in, so I figured I'd just do this. So first I'm going to start off by adding some conditioner, and this is the Tropical Coconut Conditioner by Suave Naturals. I'm going to add just about as much as I think I will need to cover my entire head, just like in any other hair dye video. Basically doing the same thing. And adding more from another container. By the way, guys, I like to do this because this is a really cheap conditioner. It's only like $1 at Kmart, so figured I'd pick it up. Next one I'm going to do is add in a little bit of this Fire Red number 56 by Crazy Color, which is by Rainbow. I had a little, this dye just went all over the place. Oh well, I will clean it up. That's why you want to start out by doing this in a place where you don't mind it getting so dirty. I will be right back. Also, for warning, you want to wear a red shirt. Be right back. Alright, so now it is at the point that I just added my hair dye in, and it is like this pink color. After I mixed it all up, which I kind of did off camera. And because it's only like a pinkish, I'm going to go back in and add some more red hair dye. And also when mixing the hair dye, if you don't like to get hair dye on yourself, you might want to wear gloves. Just so you know. Because currently I'm getting it all over myself, but that's okay because I'm Crazy Color and artsy. So like I said, I'm just going to add in a little bit more red and fold it all in. I like to shake it as I'm stirring it up with my dye brush, which you probably want to have before you go and dye your hair red. Or re-dye your hair red. See, I'm just mixing all of this up. And yes. Now it's starting to get like a little bit a darker red, but I want it to be just a little bit darker before I add in another color, which you guys will see in a second. So just a few more squirts, and that is a little bit compared to what I would have to use on my entire head. A little bit of dye compared to what I would have to use on my entire head, like I was saying. So I lost myself for a second. If I didn't use conditioner. So that's why it's good that you use a cheap conditioner to put it on your head, because you save money. You may dilute it a little bit, but you'll only use half of what you might use on your entire head, or if you're like me, a third. Especially if you grab the darkest colors. Once more, this dye is getting everywhere, but that's okay. So next one I'm going to use is this purplish color, which I mixed with a little bit of blue, and it is the Great Purple by Avatar. You guys have probably seen this before, which is also mixed with a tad of Twisted Teal, just to give it like that more blue tone rather than pink tone purple. That was when I dyed my hair purple a while ago. Yes, now I'm just folding that in too. And don't worry, it's not going to come out like a purplish color, because I will show you how you might tone it down if you were to ever dye your hair dark red, which some of you may be watching it because you want to dye your hair dark red, but you know. But I'll show you. Basically, on the color wheel, the opposite color of blue is orange, so you would add a little bit of orange into here. But this is coming out to be like a darker red, not necessarily a purple. But I kind of want it to be on the, like, kind of light purple side, but like, whoop, the darkest red. There goes that. By the way, I'm not professional, as you guys can tell. I'm not a professional. I wanted to be once upon a time, and I still kind of do. I just don't have the money right now. Now this is coming out to be a beautiful color, a deep, deep color. Also, a good tip is if you have any leftover mixture, use it as like a deep conditioner or keep it for like a touch-up. Yeah, see? It's coming out to be like this. Now a little bit purple color, but I want it a little bit darker because that's what I use for my deep conditioner, and for me it still doesn't feel light enough because my hair is still kind of pink. So I will add a little bit more of the purplish blue. There we go. Now it's starting to become like a burgundy-ish color, which is what I like to see. I'm just trying to stay away from like purple because at my job you shouldn't really have like too unnaturally colored hair. Yeah, it's starting to come out like this pretty purplish color. Also, when you dye your hair red, even on the first time, you're still going to end up having color buildup eventually, especially if you dye your hair like more than once. Like me, I use my deep conditioner, which kind of acts as a dye because I leave it on for longer than 3 minutes. I leave it in for like sometimes 3 hours, sometimes 1 hour, depends on how much time I have that day. I'm gonna add just a little bit more too. You just want to get it to the mixture, you just want to mix up your dyes. It doesn't have to be the same brands as me, but you want to get it to the basis of your liking. And adding blue to get it to that dark red is kind of one of the few ways that you can actually make a bright red a dark red, if you guys know what I mean. But yeah. Now it's coming out to be like this, more on the purple side, like a maroonish color. And that's essentially what I want, especially before I go on my senior trip, because as you guys may know, I will not be making videos when I'm on my senior trip, so I hope this makes up for it, guys. And lately I haven't been able to make too many videos because, you know, work, but as soon as I get them 30 subscribers, guess what? Giveaways, and I have a lot of them so far. If you guys want to know the prizes, check back on my last video because I mentioned a lot of them. So those are incentives to be subscribed to me because you guys can win pretty cool gifts. So now this color is coming out to be like a definite darker red than this color that I have in my hair right here, which is a good thing. It's like a purplish red, but it's like the red that I want. You guys probably can't see it coming up true to color, but you know. So I'm actually gonna make like a little bit more because it's better if you have more than you have less. So I'm gonna squirt in a little bit more conditioner to make more, and then add little bits of dye once more. And the reason why I do this is to save money, because in the end, that's what we really want to do. We want to have it be a good looking color, but we don't want to use as much dye as, or more dye than we actually need to. So now it came out like a little bit brighter, like a little bit more pinky, so I'm going to add a little bit more red, then a little bit more of that purplish color. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I am satisfied with the color, which is what you guys will end up doing anyway. It doesn't have to be exactly the same color, especially depending on what base you're starting with. I'm starting with an already pink base, so it's not going to be as hard for me as some of you guys might. As some of it might be for you guys to get to the color that I am. But if you really want to just dye it with the L'Oreal High Color Highlights, wait a couple of weeks and then dye it with this color. Don't dye it straight away because it's not going to take as well. Yeah, I just added a little bit more red into here. And now I'm going to add a little bit more of that purplish color until I am satisfied. You don't want to add too much. It's better that you only do a little bit at the time instead of adding way more than you should, because then you'll end up with a color that you won't necessarily like. So say if I added too much red, I might end up with a Candy Floss pink. It happens sometimes, but if I add too much blue, I might end up with a way darker purple, and it would take way longer to actually get the color that I want. But this is looking like the color I want right here. And you can use as much conditioner as you like. If you have longer hair, you can obviously use more conditioner to cover your head. This is just a good way to save money. Obviously, I use some pretty expensive dyes. That's just because they're so pigmented and they last a lot longer. Because compared to my avatar that I had for red, this one was like $10, that one was $4, but that one only lasted so long, especially when I diluted it with conditioner, because I could only use a little bit of conditioner and a lot of dye. But this is so pigmented that, say I have the avatar, it will last maybe around 8 dyes. Let's not go crazy when I mix it with the blue. For this will last maybe like 25 times. Or not 25, I can't say 25, but because I just started this method with the blue, it will last maybe like, oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have some colorful hands. It'll last maybe like about 18 times with this method I'm gonna start doing. So even though the dye may seem like it's a little bit more expensive, in the long run it lasts a whole lot longer. So yeah, this is my hair. This is what I'm starting with, and you guys will see in the next video me dyeing it. I'm not sure how well that's gonna work because I don't have my clip on the back of my phone anymore because it broke, but I will try and do the best that I can. The bangs are doing a little soupy thing today. But yeah, this is the base that I'm going to be starting with, so stay tuned for the next video. And let me show you guys a quick sneak peek. That's what the color looks like. That's what I'm trying to get as a goal on my head to stay as a color. So hopefully it'll take. If it doesn't, I'm still deep conditioning my hair, so I'm not that upset about it. But yeah, so like, subscribe, and comment if you guys wish to do so. Don't forget about the giveaway, and as always, keep on rocking with the red hair, especially if you guys have red hair. Bye guys!